Welcome to our introductory video on how to search for trusted information. What we're showing here is the landing page for the Disinformation Resistance Community, or DRC, website. This is what you see if you're not an enrolled member. So any anonymous visitor can come here and use our service to quickly search for trusted information. You'll see on landing that one of the queries from the standard set of watch list items is already filled in to the search bar. Here we're talking about the Georgia Senate runoff, and we're showing 18 new results. If you're a visitor and you're looking for something else, such as articles on Russian disinformation, you can just type in Russian disinformation, and we will go out and we will search the internet for articles that match that, and we will automatically filter them to only show you trusted information as a result. Let's do a search. We see that there are 12 results. Each one of the results is marked with what we call a truth seal or a trustworthiness signal. Here they're all showing that they are trusted, and every article tells you where it's from and also why it was assessed as trusted. We provide several off-the-shelf filters. Here the Wikipedia sources filter is an assessment by Wikipedia editors of sources that they rely on multiple times and have found to be highly reliable. If you want to modify how your search is done to not just see, say, trusted information, you could show unassessed information as well, or you could show distrusted information. We recommend that you never ask for distrusted information because no matter what you may think, even reading a distrusted report will alter your brain in such a way that you'll be less likely in the future to be able to distinguish truth from falsehood. You can see here that in addition to which of the trust signals you'd like to have used for a search, you can also determine which of two sources of internet content you'd like to see. First, the general internet, and second, our knowledge bank. Both of these are showing right now. To determine whether or not to show you the information that matches these view options, you can choose which of several filters to employ. A filter is a set of assessments, both of trusted and distrusted sources. And those filters that are selected are applied to determine whether or not the information retrieved in a query should be shown to you. As I mentioned the Wikipedia sources before, you can see that filters here. We have a number of other filters. As an anonymous visitor, you will not be offered the opportunity to modify any of these filters or add your own elements to the distrusted or trusted sets. That's reserved for members, and it's in the My Own filter. So that one is not selected here. The other filters include a list of fact checkers, media bias, which indicates which typical media sources are reliable and those that are extremely biased or unreliable. From the Southern Poverty Law Center, a list of haters and bullies like American neo-Nazis. From the European Union Strategic Program on Russian Disinformation, we have a filter called EU versus Disinfo, and we've discussed the Wikipedia sources already. So just as one more illustration here, let's look and see what's on one of these filters. Here you can see on the media bias filter, there are a number of trusted sources, and if we go through the list, we'll get to see some sources, standard media sources like Breitbart or Alternet, which are treated as unassessed because they are neither reliable nor unbiased. They vary. If you get to the end of the list, you start to see sources that are found to be consistently unreliable. They make up information, they're polemical, and they're not to be trusted. And that brings to a conclusion this video on how to do trusted search. We hope you'll join us both as a consumer, start avoiding reading disinformation, and as an active member, you can contribute to the assessment of articles on the internet and help your fellow citizens avoid reading fake news.